Hey there folks, Spencer Rempel with the Northwest Company, working for northern stores all across Canada's Great North, and today I'm coming at you from Wasagamack. Look at this, what I got behind me here. Look at this beautiful store, hey? Brand new store, and well, a new manager. Well, not new, but he's new to here, although he didn't come from very far. Anyways, this is Aaron, and I'm gonna get him to tell you all about his story. Aaron, tell us a little bit about how you got started with the Northwest Company and lead us into how you ended up here.
Sure. Well, I've lived in Australia for the last 10 years and a dual citizen, and moved back to Canada about 2.5 years ago, and was looking for a job and saw an ad, and they were promoting a job up north to work up north with grocery stores and on First Nation reserves, and I thought it was a great idea for adventure to get out there and see places I've never seen and get into some new experiences. And I applied, and lo and behold, got the job. Started my career with training in Oxford House and went through a few other communities like Shamattawa, and was working in Garden Hill for my first placement. So that's just across the lake. There's 3 communities that are very, very close by here. So St. Therese Point, Wasagamack, and Garden Hill. Worked there for 1.5 years, and of course then there was the brand new store opening here. I believe it was almost 10 years plus in the making to get this store here, and then they offered if I wanted to be a part of the grand opening, and of course I was super excited and really glad to be here and a part of this brand new northern store.
Nice,
yeah.
Nice. So how early did you come over? So before the store was open, I mean, it must be an incredible amount of work. It's a big store. The shelves are full. It looks beautiful. But tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. So I came around January, and the Wasagamack store is on this tiny little island, and it's almost like a little shoebox store. And a lot of work comes involved, and because everything's on islands and lakes and the airports are quite away, there's a logistical nightmare for transportation. So just getting things set up, getting the stock organized. I luckily built a great team down here. It's all about the people you work with, and they did a fantastic job, and we just put our nose to the grindstone and nice. Put food on the shelves and just really better serve the community. I mean, one thing that a lot of people don't understand is living on islands in a lake community like this, when it's winter, we go through a freeze up and break up, and it's very difficult for the community to get across, to get to the island, to even just shop for milk or groceries. And they'll drag boats across, and people might break through and they jump in the boat to save, and it's just it's something else. And being here on the mainland now, to be able to serve the community safely is really something that's spectacular. So we're really, really excited to just be a part of a grand opening and northern and the community and everything like that. It's just really something else. And people are coming in with smiles on their faces, and the elders don't have to struggle anymore. They come in, we've got a Tim Hortons and everything at their disposal here. So nice.
So wait a minute, where the store was before, you had an airport there, but the community had to.
No, so the airport, believe it or not, is only in St. Therese and Garden Hill. So that's like a 20-minute or a 40-minute ride. So we have to, by boat. So we barge all of our product in to the island, well, now to the mainland, but our store was on a tiny island, so they used to have to boat across just to get their food every day.
So you're still boating to get your supplies, but you're here on the mainland close to all the community, so they don't have to do that anymore.
That's exactly right. Yeah, it's really, really fantastic. I mean, there are plans. Hopefully Chief Walter Harper can get an airport in here, which would really, really benefit everybody, but that's maybe in the future. So
yeah, right on. Right on. I wanted to ask you just get you talking about one little thing. We were talking yesterday, and you were just telling me a bit about some of your community involvement, and I just wondered if you could touch briefly on how you felt welcomed in the community and such, or different things when you first
Sure. I mean, I've worked in Garden Hill, and these 3 communities are fairly closely knit, so you get to get well known out there. But for me, I think it's being a part of the community is so important, because it's more than just a job where you come and you just work. It's like, I live here. This place is an absolute beautiful place, and being a part of the community and the people and the environment that you're around is super, super important. It's getting out there when when they have events or, you know, treaty days and playing with the kids and, you know, giving out prizes and seeing the smiles on their faces, or the, you know, the elders are cooking their moose meat and all that, and you go and you sit right with them and eat some food you've probably never had and traditional dishes. And, you know, I think that, you know, really being involved really is that next level to both help for your store, but also help for you as a person. It's like I say the same thing. I live here, and, you know, a big part of that is to be a part of the people where you live.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Wow. Aaron, I just want to shake your hand, man. I want to thank you so much for the good work, for that great attitude.
Thank you.
And congratulate you.
Oh, yeah.
You've come so far. Here you are. You're a big store in only a couple of years that you've been with the company.
Yeah, I really appreciate all the, you know, the support that the company's given me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I give that right back. And I really have to say Wasagamack's going to crank this year. So, yeah, really happy to be here and part of this company, because I'll tell you, it's one of the best places I've worked.
Oh, man. Okay, one more handshake. That just
no worries, buddy. Thank you very much. Of course. Is that okay?
Right. Oh man, like you're the one-shot wonder, dude. Like, thank you. I could do 10 interviews with you in 20 minutes. You're awesome. You were made for TV.
Oh yeah, I've got a good personality when I talk.
Yeah, you talk really well. Thank you. That's awesome.